Do you feel like your left hand is constantly moving around for each finger you play? If you are a self-taught violinist, this is a very common problem, and all you need is a better hand frame. So in this video, I will show you how to build a stable left hand frame so you can react faster, improve your intonation, and develop better finger independence. So in order to understand what your hand frame is, it's important that you find your home position. And we find our home position by finding our extremes. In the case of our left hand, our extremes are the first finger and our fourth, because the first is our first finger to play and the fourth is our last. And this is very important because the moment we find our extremes, it's way easier to find our middle. So why exactly do we use our extremes? Well, there are actually two reasons for this. The first one is that extremes lock your left hand. So when we play finger by finger, our hand can move around because we have enough space to move it. But actually when we lock it with our first and fourth, we are not able to move it so freely. And that's very important because hand frame or your home position is built upon not moving so much your hand. And in fact, once you realize how your hand structure is with our first and fourth finger, you actually don't need to use the first finger anymore. And you can just focus on your fourth because your fourth will lock your hand as well. And the second reason is that there are so many benefits on using your left hand frame. You will have quicker reactions, your intonation will become better, you will have less tension when you play, and you will work also in your finger independence. So actually you will just upgrade your overall playing. And before I dig into each of these benefits, I want to give you a way to implement your fourth finger into your practice so that you lock your hand frame. There are two ways you can do this. The first one is to actually use your fourth finger. If your piece is in a lower range, then you should put your fourth finger in a higher string. If your piece is in a higher range, then you can place the fourth finger in a lower string. And I want you to keep the fourth finger all the time there. This will make sure that you lock your hand all the time, because your fourth finger is not going to move, and therefore all the other fingers are going to be prepared. And because of course when we are playing violin, we are not going to play with the fourth finger all the time there, we need our second way, which is to actually imagine our fourth finger. I'm going now to imagine that my fourth finger is always here, even though I'm not pressing actively the finger. This makes sure that even though I'm not pressing my fourth finger, all my fingers are prepared just because I'm thinking about it. As I promised before, I'm going to quickly talk about each of these benefits. Let's start with quicker reactions and less tension, because actually these two are connected. The moment your hand is tilted to one extreme or the other, we will be slower to reach each of our fingers. But the moment that we find this home position, the position that is centered and that is stable, this will bring us less tension and also quick reactions, because we are already there. One of the other benefits is intonation. So in this situation, when we have a stable position in our left hand, that means that our movements are going to be much more precise, instead of moving around for each finger. So the more stabilized your hand frame is, the better your intonation will become. The other benefit I want to talk about is finger independence. It means that the less movement you put in your left hand, the more you're going to use your fingers. Because if we don't use your fingers, then you have to constantly adapt your hand for each one of them. So in fact, working on your left hand frame will have big impacts on your finger independence. So I hope this video was helpful for you to find a better hand frame, and let me know in the comments how this worked for you. Check out my channel, there are a lot of lessons that you can use, and I will see you over there, or I will just see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao!